तू कैसे हुआ? ऐसे मत किया करो यार आप लोग।
बाइक है वो बाइक
Amazing, huh? That's a mind blown. अरे यार, इंडिया की सबसे ज्यादा अफोर्डेबल 400 सीसी आ चुकी है और आज मैं इसको चलाने वाली हूँ। ये देखो, हाय गाइस एंड वेलकम बैक टू बाइक विद गर्ल। आज मैं खड़ी हूँ रन ऑफ कच्छ के बस बहुत पास। आई एम एट द रन सिटी, द टेंट रन उत्सव, द टेंट सिटी। मैं बाहर खड़ी हूँ गेट के यहाँ पे, बहुत ही सुनहरा, वेरी वेरी प्रिटी। और मैं चलाने वाली हूँ हमारे देश की सबसे अफोर्डेबल 400 सीसी विच इज़ द न्यू हीरो मैवरिक। This also happens to be the most expensive hero ever made, which is quite funny. Okay, cosmetically Mavrick कैसी है? I'm just going to quickly take you through that. तो आप इस पे already I've talked about metal bits काफ़ी ज़्यादा हैं इस पे, जैसे टैंक का हो गया, ये हो गया, बम्पर हो गया. There's a lot of good metal parts on this bike. But the one thing I've noticed is इसमें कोई अनफिनिश्ड बिट्स नहीं है. इसकी फिट एंड फिनिश इज़ वेरी वेरी नाइस. इट्स क्वाइट वेल फिनिश्ड एज अ बाइक. आई डोंट सी जैगेड एंड्स, पॉइंटी एंड्स जैसे X440 में वो था. आपको याद है, मैंने आपको बताया था कि देयर वर बिट्स एंड पीसेस ऑफ द बाइक जहाँ पे पॉइंटेड एजेस थे विच वर नॉट वेरी वेल फिनिश्ड. इसका एग्जॉस्ट जो है, इट लुक्स वे 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 बेटर दैन द X440. You know how much I loved the exhaust on the X440, and it also sounds a lot different than the X440 of course. ये बाइक का जो कंपटीशन है, let's look at it broadly. Bullet, Hunter, Triumph for Speed 400, Harley Davidson X440 which is from the same umbrella of brand, and then there is the Java. तो इसका जो competition है, it's all of these bikes. Now आपको क्या लगता है, how does this look when it is placed next to its competition? And of course don't forget कि price इसका क्या है. 1.99 लाख से ये चालू होती है. वो सब तो ठीक है, but how is it to ride? Okay, so honestly man, this is a really nice motorcycle. That engine is everything. It's smooth, it's refined, and shifting gears is actually so much fun on this. I could totally go touring with this thing because A, it's not heavy, B, it's easy to ride, it's lighter than most of its competition. That's what you really need, right? Like when you're going on long rides, when you're going touring, you want something that is easy to move around. If you see, it's got a flat handlebar, and the best part is my back is not hurting riding on the highway right now, and that's a big deal for me because I have a very weak back, and with most motorcycles that is something I face. On this I'm not feeling it at all. इसकी माइलेज क्या है, बहुत लोगों ने मेरे को पूछा है, क्योंकि मैं उनमें से नहीं हूँ कि आप YouTube वीडियो एंड तक देखो फिर मैं बताऊँगी. नो, इसकी माइलेज इन्होंने टेस्ट की है, हीरो वालों ने. हमको तो बाइक थोड़े टाइम के लिए ही मिली है. सो द माइलेज ऑफ दिस बाइक दे आर लुकिंग एट इज over 35 kmpl, which is a really good mileage for a 400cc. Quality of ride, which also has handling in it. The factors that I think really contribute to the quality of this ride is A, the engine. भाई क्या engine है, very very interesting, very fun engine. इसकी सीट हाइट आप देखो, आपको दिखा देती हूँ. Now we are in the run of Kutch guys, तो यहाँ पे आप देख रहे हो, यहाँ पे बहुत it's very, आप इसको नीचे नहीं डाल सकते वरना पूरी गिर जाती है जैसे यहाँ पे हुई है. So I'm just going to quickly show you without moving the bike too much क्योंकि यहाँ पे पत्थर नहीं मिलते. So this is me. It's got a very comfortable seat height. I am not really tiptoeing at all. मेरी जो height है 5.5 है if you are watching my videos for the first time. To really test the suspension on this thing,
I went off the road. Because the run does not have, the run of Kutch is just primarily salt and sand. It is off road, I'm not saying that, but I literally, ye dekho, I went off road and I really like bashed the shit out of it, which I feel very bad about, but that is how, you know, I can give you answers. And I loved the suspension. I know that this does not get USD fork and it gets a telescopic front, but guys, it is a good suspension. I'm going to say that out loud. Brakes, good brakes. I had a lot of times on that very straight stretch and I was going all out and I could brake comfortably with no issues whatsoever. अभी इसका जो LCD negative display है, I'm not a big fan of it क्योंकि 2024 में you know, you don't expect a bike, a 400cc motorcycle, Hero's first 400cc, to not have a TFT. But yeah, please understand that they're also having to cut corners somewhere or the other to be able to give you a bike like this, an engine like this, refinement like this, at a price like this, which is 1.99 lakhs. Which is the most affordable, again, most affordable 400cc in the country. Okay, I didn't feel a lot of vibrations in this bike, which is a really good thing. It was really, really nice, very, very sweet on the highway. It's got a nice, big enough, wide enough seat, comfortable seat for long, long journeys. मैंने इसको ट्रैफिक में नहीं टेस्ट किया है, बट वट एवर लिटिल बिट ऑफ लो गियर राइडिंग दैट आई हैव डन, I have not felt heat coming out of the engine, so that's a very good thing as well. Another very nice thing about this motorcycle is कि आपको वापस गियर शिफ्ट नहीं करने पड़ेंगे इसमें. आप आराम से, मतलब मैंने बाइक चालू की सेकंड गियर में और मैं चलती गई, no problem whatsoever. I was doing like some 60 kph in sixth gear just to see what happens. Very, very chill, very nice, no trouble whatsoever. YouTube पे देखा है या Instagram पे देखा है? YouTube पे देखा है. I'm taking money from him because he follows me. Please tell him no. अच्छा मैं कर रही हूँ ऑडिशन. आप नहीं लोगे तो मैं थोड़ी ना छोड़ूंगी आपको. तो कैसे हुआ? ऐसे मत किया करो यार, आप लोग इतना मेहनत करके सिर्फ 3 महीना आपकी दुकान चलती है तो फ्री में दोगे तो कैसे चलेगा? चल, let's do a 0 to 100 test. I think 1 2 3. Really fun bike. It's a very talky bike. Its power figures also not so bad. I know कि आप लोग spec sheet देख के बोल रहे हो यार 27 horsepower, 27 horsepower, and you're comparing it to Bullet or the Hunter. But remember guys कि हर bike को मतलब हर चीज में excel नहीं होना है. This is not meant to be that bike. This is meant to be a fun bike that you can take everywhere. It's light, it's agile, and overall I really like it. Okay, so what am I trying to say then? Is this the winner when it comes to all of the other competition? देखो यार, मैं तो I don't talk about competition much. When I'm riding a bike, I tend to focus entirely on that motorcycle. But let's be honest, the Triumph 400 makes way more power than all of the competition, be it the X440, be it the Bullet, be it the Hunter, all of them. It makes just a little more torque than the Mavrick and the Harley. That's your power torque comparison. The Mavrick weighs lesser than the Bullet and also has 17-inch wheels, which means it's more agile than the Bullet. That is the main advantage for this bike because it ends up feeling much easier to ride. By the way, Hero is giving you accessories worth 15,000 rupees if you book this bike before 15th March. मुझे बहुत सवाल आ रहे थे about which is best and you know which one should I buy, this is my budget. Remember guys, in 1.99 lakhs, and of course an introductory price, you are able to get a really good engine, a really good motorcycle that can do pretty much everything. With respect to the looks, well, you're going to answer that question for me in comments. But until then, do subscribe, like and share. Share this video with your friends, yaar, who are looking for a 400cc, because this could totally wait.